Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. And I completely forgot the PGA nominations came out today, and the ASC, apparently. So I'm going to go over both of those things. I haven't looked yet. I just saw that they happened, and I was like, oh, shit, I need to do that quick. So I'm going to bring them up on Awards Daily. Haven't peeked. Let's see what curveballs are going to be thrown this way. Does the substance make it, hopefully? I said that weird. Does Nickel Boys and Sing Sing crack it? Does Nosferatu make like a out of nowhere Best Picture nomination, which would be awesome because it deserves it. Let's see. Okay, Producers Guild. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, what's it going to be? I'm going to do the ASC too. Oh, God. Well, I see a picture of September 5 in the headline, so there's that. The Daryl F. Zanuck Award for Outstanding Producer of Motion Pictures. Honora. Yes. Brutalist. Yes. Complete Unknown. Yes. Conclave. Of course. Dune Part 2 makes it. Good. Deserves it. Emilia Perez, of course, at this point. Real Pain makes it. Awesome. September 5 makes it. The Substance. Thank you. And Wicked. So, we got September 5 instead of Nickel Boys, which honestly isn't shocking. Neither of them have shown up too many places, I guess. So, sure. Honestly, Nosferatu would have surprised me as much or less at this point than September 5, just because it's got so many below the line nomination possibilities. So, September 5 is still sneaking in there. Could get that screenplay, could get those editing nominations, and those two added together equals not a bad Best Picture pick. I like seeing wrenches thrown in the race. It's just a funny nomination for this specific award because usually it goes towards things that were like fairly popular or at least successful money wise. That's why Nosferatu made sense here, I thought, because it's done really well for itself. The same goes for most of these films on here. The Brutalist hasn't really had a chance to yet. And Emilia Perez is on Netflix, so obviously that doesn't really count. But everything else here has made some sort of mark on the year or the box office, which makes sense. Having not seen Nickel Boys or September 5, I'm neither here nor there on this pick. But the other things I expected are there, so that is cool. Well, we know what number 10 is. It's definitely September 5, because A Real Pain has a guaranteed 2 nominations. One of them is probably a win with Kieran Culkin. Let's go to the animated films. We have Flow, Inside Out 2, Moana 2, which, like I said, no one seems to like that movie, at least nearly as much as the first, but it's going to make $1 billion plus. It makes sense to be a PGA nominee. Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, and The Wild Robot, which makes sense. These make sense. 2 of the biggest movies of the year. 3 of them, I guess, including The Wild Robot. Wallace and Gromit's always a hit, and Flow is hitting it with all the critics and actually winning shit. So, makes perfect sense to me. All right, sorry, I had to pause because my wife got home. Had to help with the groceries. Looks fine to me. Let's just put it that way. Like I was saying, I was hoping Nosferatu would get in September 5. Just makes me want to see it even more than I already did. And apparently, Real Pain is on Hulu now. I'm gonna watch that tonight finally if it's on there. So, FYI, if you didn't know that. On to the ASC. This one's less important, but still, I love to see what they put. Theatrical film, ASC, Nosferatu, there it is, deserving. Wicked. Why? Why Wicked? It's like the worst thing about the movie. Whatever. The Brutalist, obviously, makes sense. Conclave, very good. Greg Fraser for Dune Part 2. Maria, there's an out of nowhere nomination at this point. And Complete Unknown, so there's 6 nominations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? 7 nominees? That's not helpful. So I would assume probably not Maria. And hopefully not Wicked. And then the other 5 are the ones that get nominated. That's perfect. Just do those 5. That's great. I knew this would be a quick one, so that's all there is to this. Just wanted to make sure I got this out there. I went 9 for 10. I didn't even predict the ASE because I just kind of forgot to, honestly. Hopefully I can watch A Real Pain tonight finally, knock one of those other Best Picture hopeful nominees off my list. And it's one that's not 2.5 plus hours, so that's a nice change. Once again, my name is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.